I'm going to paint a landscape scene, and I'm going to use in this step-by-step process most likely the ink bit pen to draw the tree, leaves to draw the leaf tree, and the pen blade for the foreground, and clouds cotton brush for the clouds, and pen fade, and maybe also the watercolor blade to give some textures, and stylish pen for the water for the brush, and most likely that's it. So I think, yeah, let's start out with a new blank canvas, and I'm going to start to paint the landscape too. As for the colors, this is more of a purple color. Let's check out this color palette I have. So this is red, very dark red, and purple. Okay, so, so I'm going to use this purple, and I'm going to select it to first fill in the color of the sky, which is quite dark. So I'm going to make it slider down and make it about very dark. Okay, select the bucket tool, and there, and then I select the brush tool again. Now I can now go ahead and add a new layer, and I'm going to take a pen fade. Okay, about 10 pixel is good. Now I want to draw out the lines, like these lines, for the setting the horizon line, and also that's where our sea or ocean is going to be. And there I'm going to pick a very, I mean, a much lighter color. Let's go with towards the pink, and bring the pink slider a bit upwards there. And then I'm going to activate the after, and about maybe about half, think about less than half. So I'm going to draw about that line there. I think this should be good, or maybe I should be lower, about there. And let's draw the line, straight line again. Okay, now use the bucket tool and fill everything. Usually the edge needs to be painted back again. There. I'm going to select blur tool and blur the edge maybe about 30%, and blur the edge maybe lower to about 30 pixel, maybe 20 pixel there. And minimize, and brush tool. Now let's go to, I'm going to paint the, the sky. I'm going to switch to an airbrush normal. So let's move towards to notice a lot of orange. Let's go towards the red, maybe slightly lower, and increase the brush. And I'm going to brush in. And move towards the orange, bring up slightly, maybe 20% opacity, and slowly bring in the orange color. Can color pick and maybe tone it. So I need to turn off to real time. And so let's color, let's draw, let's put some more orange there near here. And let's go towards the red, a bit more saturated, and lower the brush size, and go there, and paint in red color. Okay, now let's uh go say now about the sky tone. Is a bit very dark, so I can color pick the base color. Now select a very dark color, about maybe 30% is good. And there are some dark areas on the sky, and I am going to color that. Color pick this and brush in a bit more. Okay. Um, okay. Let's now. I would like to draw in. Maybe I can also go to the watercolor palette. So color pick, and then bring it slightly upwards, and then maybe about 5% opacity in a new layer. I can actually give out uh put in the text kind of cloudy texture. So there. Okay, and I can maybe lower the opacity a bit. Maybe I'm going to smudge if there are any sharp I'm going to merge this down. Now maybe I want to actually I can adjust this a bit more, but maybe let's try mesh form. Yes, this the purple should have some kind of contours. Okay, and I can now continue to draw in the clouds. So add new layer. I'm going to use the clouds cotton brush. It's a default brush in Ibis Pin X. Select cotton brush and I want to choose, so it's purple and the color is very pink, bright into like bright pink, around that range. So let's select pink, maybe pink towards red. mm, Select about here. I want to lower opacity about 15%, and I'm going to start to paint in the clouds. See how good is this. Clear, maybe 60 pixel. So let's, oh actually the clouds already starts from here, so there. Okay, let's draw in the shape. Oops, so maybe 30%. Go 20%. Go 25%. Go, yeah, color in the sky. And then now that's the sky that's coming from here. Go, let's change to 15 pixel. So like a brighter color, about 60% opacity, and draw in the lights. 20% in smudge, just smudge a bit. Maybe I go filter, Gaussian blur, let's try 3. Okay, so yeah, go to brush again. I'm going to adjust it a bit more. Go there. Yup. So that's got this guy. Now I would like to uh, go to transform mesh perspective, and the sky should be more drawing drawing should be more towards this kind of shape. Okay, okay, about there is good and thick. So we got our sky. Now I'm going to add a new layer. I'm going to select the very dark color, so maybe move it towards red, pink, and then lower the sliders to about 30%. Maybe a bit higher is okay. And then I want to choose the dip and bleed, and then okay, 5 pixel. So on a new layer, I'm going to block out this foreground. I do feel like for a bit of effects, I would want to make the tree glow. So now, because dip and bleed does have contours on the edge which looks like there's grass on it, okay, I can make it smaller and then just maybe 4 pixel, and then draw the edge a bit, and then eraser there, erase some parts. Now I want to transform this a bit. Mesh form is slightly lower, and okay, transform, make it big. Okay, now brush tool. I want to select the leaves brushed, same color. Going to draw the leaves. This should like represent grass, but as long as it look like grass is okay. So maybe full opacity. There. Now let's go and add a new layer. I'm going to select um, ink, ink bit pen, because say if I press it hard and then let go, it have this kind of thin lines, which is very easy to make for the branches. Okay, now let's go and refer to this tree photo, because I want the tree to be slightly different than the ones in the original reference photo. And first there, I'm going to shape out the tree, and there, and let's go up. So first I'm going to draw everything. So I'm going to color everything the best. And then I can work out on this. Let's go 5 pixel for now. So yeah, the tree is going to be moving there, up direction, and then it's extend too much. So there. Is draw the branch. And go here. Okay. Let's try if I can mesh form this. Yes. So okay. Um, Now let's continue to draw it. This should be thick to very thin. And the color everything. So color the tree, and then so let's refine this tree. Go 5 pixel. The points where it starts to split should be like the bottom should be much thicker. Here they should be thick into very thin. Just make the bottom part a bit more thick. So okay, zoom out, and I can go with the eraser tool. Just erase and erase the excess. Uh, so move the tree somewhere, make it smaller, and yeah, think that's good. Paint a bit more on the side edge. Okay, this one leaves, and then maybe make it slightly smaller to the left, or maybe it's to the right nicer. Okay, a bit to the left. There's a sunset in the middle. Okay, now let's go to this maybe just add a new layer. I can select watercolor bleach, which is looks like the clouds. I'm going to color pick this color, make it a bit slightly lighter, and then I'm going to put in as some texture around it. Let's make it smaller. Put texture around the sky. So just let it blend with the sky a bit more. So let's bring this below. Yeah. And then maybe can now switch to an airbrush triangle. Select the almost like orange, very bright orange. Maybe add a new layer, clip it, very bright orange, and give like very bright orange glow over it, and then much more bright. There. And the sky can also give it kind of an orange. So maybe go here. Oops, edge layer, clipping mask is bring a very saturated orange and draw it around like that. Maybe and lower the opacity. We make it bigger. They should have that kind of effect. I can merge this. So this guy erase, or I think smudge. No, erased. I'll just transform this. Yeah, so and let's go, and now okay, we got a tree. I can add in the tree leaves. So add new layer. Let's go to leaves. Let's color pick this base color, and then I'm going to draw in the leaves. So I should pick it a bit more red, and then this is very dark. Just putting it up slightly, maybe there. Okay, so I'm going to draw these leaves around. Maybe, yeah, thing. So tap in circular motion helps a lot. Okay, and this looks very nice. Go to alpha lock and then bring it slightly upwards. Fine. So where's the light? Light is coming from the center. So, so maybe about 50 pixel. Make it a bit more bright, and then maybe around the center is where it's all lit, where the lights are. And then maybe some lights below. So move to a very bright color, and then I want to give it a bit of different color variations on the tree. Okay, and that's the tree. Now I can turn off the alpha lock. Let's go to this purple color. I'm going to select the stylish pen, which you can find it at, let me check, I think at pins, I think it's on the marker tab. You can find this stylish pen. Color pick this color and bring it up more towards the white. So we're going to draw our water surface. So let's go towards there. So the pen pressure can control like where they are going. And then okay, let's clear this. So let's make it like it's going that direction. Filter, moving blur, more. Okay, and okay. Maybe I can blend this. Maybe change blending mode to maybe multiply. No good. Screen is good. And then just maybe add a blur, Gaussian blur. Maybe 3 pixel or 5 pixel, and okay. Now let's what should I do about, so the foreground are quite this one. I should make it a bit more black. So okay, but we are missing something, so let's merge this. So add new layer, and I should use an airbrush. Let's go airbrush triangle. Color pick the base color, make it very dark about here, and I'm going to draw, oh no, pin in. Clipping mask is good. Oh no, let's go back, a few more steps. Yeah, so add new layer, clip to this, and I can't have a dark water on the edge like that, and then just make it a bit more darker, which is appears on the edge. Okay, and then so color pick the purple color, go towards here, go towards red first, and then color this, and go towards orange, increase color this. Yeah, we got that very good sun effect. Screen, oh no, normal. I should put it on a separate, but it's okay. Maybe I can go FX. I can go and adjust the contrast a bit, maybe more contrast. Yeah, now the lights are more brighter. mm, so I'm almost done with this piece, but we forgot to put in a very bright sun behind. So turn off, oops, so I can turn off the tree. So let's use circle shape. No, I want this ruler. So make it small size, about there. And then draw a very, so go to about orange, make it very bright, circle it, turn off. Am I on a new layer? No, add new layer. Turn off. So on this new layer, can go buckets, fill in this one. Go back to brush and turn off this one. Color back the sun, the sunset. There. Now I'm going to brighten this. Uh, Filter blur, Gaussian blur 20. Okay, and then duplicate screen. Okay, let's do Gaussian blur again, and then duplicate. Yeah, now it's very bright. About add screen, lower a bit, duplicate. Okay, okay, I think this is very bright. Now merge everything. everything, add new layer, go to a very bright and saturated color, and make the airbrush very brick. So I'm going to slip you in, so this should be color dodge at this, and draw in the sunset shine, add folder there, group, and then make it and smaller, turn, okay, bring this folder below, turn on the tree, and then this tree eraser, can I erase with and this one, I'm going to erase some of the leaves so it go through there. Yep. Go to this tree filter, adjust color, uh, so HSL bring down to about 22, go here filter, HSL bring down to 22, and okay, and I've drawn, painted this very nice looking landscape. I'm going to keep all the folders, add an adjustment layer. I should go with do I want to go uh, hue? Maybe I want more purple or more green. Oh, not nice. Like more yellow is nice. It's okay. Go to the brightness and contrast. Bring more contrast. Brightness. Okay. Yeah. And completed